Welcome back, strategy gamers. This is Victoria 3. We are continuing our Let's Play as Spain, going for the Bourbon for Everyone achievement, as well as looking to reclaim Spain's rightful place in the sun. Now, I've just noticed that our ports aren't all set to cargo, so this, I think, should start instantly just drop our convoy needs. Now, I think we could look at some of our railways having a transportation focus. Have done. So it wouldn't give them as much infrastructure, but would give us transportation, and we do have transportation shortfall at the moment. And then I think there's a case to be made for expanding our navy. So I think we're going to bring Asturias and Galicia up. The Dutch wish to have a free trade agreement. So currently 26k from tariffs with a balance of -6.7. So our tariffs went down, but hopefully we should see a trade efficiency improvement. We don't actually trade with the Dutch much. Now, will the Russians give us a free trade agreement? We already have one. Very good. What about Egypt? They would not. We're improving our relations with Egypt. Subu has become a tributary of the Great Qing. Americans have expressed an interest in the Caribbean. Now, where's our bad boy down to? Below 20. I'd like to get a bit lower. I'd like to look at Sakot, or French are now in here as well. How frustrating. Make a play for Congo. Canneries and food industries. Mechanized workshops. Get mechanized workshops, so. Oh my goodness, the Brits are colonizing in here behind us. Oh wow, the Brits are just flooded through the Niger Delta. We've been completely outflanked by them. Wow, we are only going to get like a scrap up here. We were trying to get right at the coast. If we hadn't taken Benin, we'd have nothing. Embargo. Austria's embargoed Prussia. Low market access in Castile. Presumably has overproduced. 55-51. It's buildings, so pull back on that one. Add another railway. Triage unlocked. Go to the military. Go to here. So fabric and opium. We don't have opium. 2 trade routes. Unproductive. Inactive trade routes with the Americans. Inefficient trade routes. Okay. We have no considerable export opportunities. Chemical bleaching complete. 15 for wood. 8. We still have trade routes issues. 4 trade routes required. Trade convoys. Paper is now expensive. Okay, let's bring in some paper from France. We have given birth to an heir, Fernando de Bourbon. And the British colonization of the Niger is complete. Why can't I go into these places? Need quinine. Research. Society. Quinine. 4 to 7 months. Highest priority. And we've no interest declared down here. Chile and Argentina are racing for and the Americans. Americans are about to get the tip, Tina. The United States. Wow. Oh, and the Civil War's kicked off, I think. Mexico and the Confederates are at war over Texas. So the Confederate States of America split out of Mexico. Wow. No valid targets. Declare diplomacy. Stop declaring an interest there and declare an interest in East Africa. Oh, and colonization. So easy. Okay, has a port. Has a port. Togo has a port. Paper is expensive. Buildings. Paper mills. That just reduces. So we need to get sulfur online. So other than that, still has 67 subsistence farms. Oh, Russia and the Ottomans are at war, and are they not? It looked like they were. Scandal in Toledo. Police have shut down a notorious male brothel. The arrested proprietor is revealed to be Eduardo Amicia, who is in the Catholic Church, bigoted, experienced diplomat. Well, I'm not covering up your affairs. Questionable practices. Released patients from the Madrid asylum steadily denounced the practices involved in their supposedly medical treatments, mistreatment of the sick, withholding personal letters, disproportionate punishments were amongst the charges. Catholic Church gets -2 approval. We spend £10,000 in revisions. Standard of living goes up by 1 for the lower and middle stratas in just Toledo for 5 years. It's expensive. The Catholic Church should take over the asylum. They get +2 and we lose 10% bureaucracy. Nope, their judgment cannot be trusted. What happened to our friend Tuscany? An alliance with Sardinia Piedmont. The Moderate Party have won with 72% of the vote over the Progressives and Free Trade Party. Well, do you support laws I'm interested in changing? The landowners, rural folks oppose it, and only the industrialists support it. I'd like to get to proportional taxation, which only the trade unionists support. There's Quinine. State religion. Just the intelligentsia. I kind of need to keep them in government then. But am I going to have... Yes, I now have a bit of a legitimacy problem. So I think I need to kick the Progressive Party out and bring in the Moderate Party. Okay. There we go. Oh, the Catholic Church are no longer part of the Progressive Party. So I can keep them in government. Just get rid of the church. And that would give us huge legitimacy. Keeping the intelligentsia in is good. And the intelligentsia have a high legitimacy because the Queen is a member of that faction. Pacifist, Republican, moderate, slaver, moderate. Can't. Someone's angry. I can't get the landowners in. Okay. Well, just kicking the Catholic Church out of the government improves my legitimacy. And then I got quinine, which I needed for sub-Saharan colonisation. There's 5% prestige over there. Max education institution. Okay, we're going to get sewerage. Down to 15. Back to colonisation. French are getting into Fang ahead of me. Going to the Gabon. Congo. To cut them off. 47 days for that one. 600 days. And we can actually now colonise over here. But it's a race for Africa. Venezuela and New Granada on one side. Possibly Great Britain, Russia, France and the Netherlands on the other. Declare an interest. Go back into Central America. We have a steel shortage. Bring it in from the French. Unproductive trade goods. And isn't this the route we literally just cancelled? Isolated regions. Spanish Cebes. Which is presumably something over here. There we go. 600 days to get the next piece. Take on one piece, get the rest. Dutch are on here as well. Okay. Low market access. Spanish Congo. Castile. Oh, Spanish Congo is this. Which will take 1700 days. Continuing to push inland. Knowing that the French are here. Yeah, the Brits just grabbed this on us. What's new information up here? States in turmoil, isolated regions, candidate support interests. The Brits have annexed Sahara. Oh, and the French are now gobbling up on this side. Do we have an interest that we can use here? What size is the Marina Kingdom? 1.9 million. make a puppet. Let's go for it. Isolated regions can declare interests. Oh yeah, because we don't need to. Why is it pinging backwards and forwards on that? Niger Congo is isolated. Are you going to let me declare my interest in the Caribbean? Nope. What is triggering this to be... And there it drops again. Naval power. Where's my buildings? Development. Let's move these up. Oh, naval bases are pretty quick to build. Oh, what's happening? Portugal have come in on the other side. I don't think I have anything to fear from Portugal. They have an excellent market economy. Small army. Oh, wow, we'll actually have a land war in Europe. So they're still worried. Who else came in? Uganda. But there's no point me doing anything with you because I won't be able to get market access to you. With Portugal, though, there could be some interesting pieces. It's only African powers leaning, and I could potentially bring France in on my side for offer conquer state. Give them this place. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of this play. Now, if I add another war goal. Oh wow, 85 in for me to puppet Portugal. I could take something off them. Do I want something in Africa from them like this? Or do I want something in mainland Europe from them? 1.5 million people. Textiles. Ability to make cotton and tobacco. No military presence in the southern place. Has access to coal and sulfur. Your capital has shipyards, glass, university. It's probably this place for the industrial resources. Oh, it's a much smaller population place. No infrastructure. Just put war reps in on the Portuguese. Angola could be interesting as well. This one to get access to fight Southerners. So that would be Morocco. I can't ask for because it's in a region I'm not close to. So your homeland has high, and basically if Madagascar backs down, I would still take this penalty. So do I want Angola? Yes, I do. What's the cost of war reps? Mobilize. Are they going to back down? Surely they're going to back down. War! Thank you for watching. So, we will have this war in the next episode of Victoria 3, our Let's Play Spain, going for the Bourbon for everyone achievements. Well, everyone should mean everyone. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Victoria 3 content. Catch you in the next episode.